When he was younger, Prometheus thought of mayors and barons and rulers as another person who paid him to get problems done. He was just an adventurer, a mercenary, someone traveling and trying to make the world better through his art and his work. Now, he was on the other side of the coin. He was working to make one stable place, a land of chaos. He didn't realize how much time he'd have to spend sitting in the throne to get some real progress done. Really changed his view on everyone he worked for in the past. Hello, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, Bouldish McGammar. Are you ready for more messing with kingdom stuff? Because we have more kingdom stuff that we have to do. So, look at our stats. I want to get my economy up, and I think I want to get arcane up a little bit more. Actually, we have 2 arcane now. Can we do more with buildings? Let me go over here and check. We also want to try and get things that are close to breakpoints to breakpoints. No, we cannot build the thing that I think that we would be able to have if we had more thing. Wait, we can! Teleportation circle! Teleportation circle! Alright, let's do this. We don't need a mage tower. We can build a teleportation circle into little places now that we have a little bit arcane. But we did need the arcane to get this started in the first place. So this is great. This is great. We're gonna do this. Okay, so how much BP did I buy? None. Let's buy, I don't know, 200 more BP. Let's get working. Let's get things moving. Alright. How close is our military? Okay, so to get to breakpoints, we need 7 more military and 8 more arcane. The arcane circle will help us get more arcane, so that's great. But 7 more military will help. So, one of the easy ways for me to get military, now that I'm at this point, is I can just build these walls. Just upgrading and building walls everywhere will really help. So, that's good. That's good. We're going to go into every single one of our settlements and build and upgrade walls. If we can upgrade other things to try and help our arcane in the way, then that would also be great. Let's see. Over here we got... I don't think this will be a great help, but teleportation circle. I want to build watchtowers. Many. We're spending money today. It's fine. It's fine. We're finally filling up all these slots. Most of these slots. This one is only a couple of hours away from the capital. I probably don't need that teleportation circle here. But every hour saved is another hour that I don't need to spend doing random stuff, right? So... another wooden wall. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Another circle. There's a couple of watchtowers. We don't need these watchtowers yet. You know what? Pour more money in. I could wait for income to trickle in, but I could also get it done now. I don't know if I'm going to need this gold. Second watchtower costs extra, but that's fine. It'll be worth it, I'm sure. Back to the capital. What we got here? Upgrade the wall. More military. It looks nice. Do I upgrade Erlene? Doesn't look like it gives me anything. Relations. Herbalist shop. Arcane. Upgrade. Okay, we need that arcane point. We need that military point. So how many have I built so far? We're gonna get 3 more arcane and 3 more military from what I got. So we got 2 more towns left. 4 more military over what I got. Oh, we're so close. And we have the Mage Tower here, so I don't need the Arcane Circle. So that's fine. But, well, if I want to get the Arcane here, I could just upgrade the Herbalist Hut. I don't need the Point of Divine right now, so that doesn't need to upgrade. Yeah, I don't need to upgrade any of these, I don't think. The extra Point of Relations might be useful. But not right now. Not right now. We need things when we need things. That's the way it is. Just a few more points and we'll be there. The wall is built there. Okay, where did I not build the wall then? Here. Yeah, we have that brewery over there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just put another teleportation circle here. Any hour that we save and travel will be good, right? And the points of Arcane will not be missed. Or will not be remiss, rather. Okay, so I think that's all we can do to try and help buff up our points without building anything more in the capital. Alright. With that, we can try and work on things. So, now that that's all said and done, these people are working, I can't work on additional problems until they're done working on things. Who can I rank up right now? You? Do I want to work on you right now? Is Jubiloss not available? Can I not work on treasure? I can work on treasure, but he's busy. Trade agreement with who? Broughton. Okay. Do I get culture? I guess I get culture. We can spend time. Everything needs to go up eventually. We have time for this right now. So let's just start up a quick save so I don't have to do all that over again.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
And up you go. Do we have any terrible problems happening while we're doing this? That's good. That's good. Fantastic, we love that. Okay, alright, we're doing it. And I didn't do that. Well, that seems really bad. I don't want to lose Arcane. So I'm going to load that back and see what the problem is. Losing Arcane seems really, 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 really bad. So we have to do Justice as a Crowd. So Liberty Visit, don't care about that so much. Just as a crowd. Only Valerie can do that. What's Valerie doing? Valerie's working on this. Sorry, New Settlers? Not a big enough deal. We need this. Our odds are bad, but we can use our crisis points. We want this to be good. I'll start it. I'll save it. We'll go back to ranking, and we'll do it. Yeah, that one seemed really bad. So, okay, this is better. That's great. Wonderful. Perfect. Alright. Alright, yeah, this is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. Yeah, how exactly did that go out this time? Just as a crowd. Okay. So they were trying to lynch the Asamar girl, and we would have lost Arcane for that. However, because we had Valerie deal with that properly this time, the Regent managed to arrest the girl in before she could be tried to the stake. The impartial investigation would not only exonerate this witch, but also found that those were truly responsible. Saboteurs from Patax. Okay. So trying to be sabotaged, and an innocent ASMR girl was almost killed for that. Good thing we stopped that. That's a lot better than just welcoming in a couple of new people, in my opinion. Okay, so it auto-assigned Tristan here for some reason. That's fine. Amazing discovery. Jathal. River Maiden. Harem. Fire. No, we're working with Jubilost. General request an audience. Soon. What? Weird glitch. Fine. And the curator needs your help. Alright, we'll get on all these. Everybody can start work. What's everybody working on now? Okay, you're working on this. That's fine. You keep doing that. Good. Everybody's doing everything. And I think we're at the point where we need to raise our treasury. Okay, but I need to look at what's in the throne room before I take care of that. How's all of our stats doing? Military has jumped over 60 due to all the new walls. Arcane is really close to getting to its break point. That's good. Alright, back to the throne room. What's new? Jathal waves carelessly in the direction of Adesma. A petitioner. She insists a personal meeting. Is this the ASMR we saved? No, it's probably a different one. The ASMR bows. The young woman is wearing simple clothes, but carries herself with dignity. My greatest respect, Baron. My name is Rikri Shavran, and I am the leader of a small group of enthusiasts who wish to enrich life in the city. I come to you for two reasons: to tell you about our cause, to ask for your support. A while ago, an idea emerged in our ranks. Even though there are many ways to entertain oneself in the capital, there are still not enough cultural events taking place, even as artists are starved for money and audience. Thus, we have decided to form a society for the appreciation of fine arts. Each member pays a modest monthly fee, and in return gets to vote which event the society should fund each month. Just imagine, the community will finally be able to organize exhibitions, performances, philosophical debates, concerts, and do this all on its own. We will inspire our friends and neighbors. But in order to provide an adequate reward for our most distinguished artists, we still need to attract more members and increase our funds. She folds her hands. All we ask of you is a little support. Any funds you can spare will be most welcome, of course, but we especially need your help in founding and promoting the society and organizing the events. It will require a great effort to make this dream come true. She bows. Thank you for your time. Please, if you decide to support us, send us a message through your curator. And whatever your decision, I hope your esteemed advisor will honor us by taking part in the opening ceremony. Okay, that was straight to the point. I like that. Jathal thinks for a moment. Yes. Support them, give them money, make them feel they owe you. Moving forward, the resulting mixture of obligation and guilt will allow you to control everything that goes on in this society. I hate that. I hate that doing the right thing is still moving. Whatever. We pay big. I wish to support this fine art society financially. A good step, Prometheus. I'll write to the ASMR with the most refined and sincere terms. Prometheus likes art. Jathal likes art for a different reason. Listen, I'm tired of hearing about bandits and thieves. My job is managing the army, not chasing pickpockets. our warden. Let them drill the guards and make sure your subjects don't make too much trouble. He shakes his head fiercely. Fine. So, why'd I come here? Alright, I was thinking. Your soldiers need to sleep somewhere. It's time we build a barracks. I brought a map. You can show me where to want it. And an unkind smile shows up on Ragongar's face. Of course, I'd build them right on your border. Your neighbors are restless, and we need to show them we're serious. Some troops in their faces are serious, alright? Honestly, we have a lot of problems at the capital. Let's see. Yeah, let's put it at the border. Let's put it at the border of Patax. We're having problems with Patax. Patax is our big, serious military threat right now. We could probably use our soldiers there. Great! Ragongar rubs his hands together impatiently. Oh good, it's Dragon. Dragon bows from the waist and addresses you ceremoniously. I've read this before. We got half plate of hatred. Okay, alright, maybe we stop making armor. Okay, thank you for your gift. I'm letting them stay on random, though. I think they have a chance of making better items if they stay on random. Ah, Shadia again. Alright, I've definitely read this before. A persecutor. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not keeping that. We're selling that. Okay, so... it looks like... Erlene didn't come and visit us. So I should probably take a moment to go and see what Erlene's up to. That was the thing I did last episode. I helped out Erlene with a problem. So, back to the main square. And I do need to assign a warden now. I'm glad I have that position opened up. That's another thing for me to work on. And it's another thing that we will be getting more economy from. Oh boy, taxes! Yay! Yeah, even when you're the one getting the taxes, it still doesn't feel good. Like, it's still not enough, and I'm still barely able to handle all the problems, and I still pour a lot of my own money into the kingdom. Maybe one day I won't have to, but... we're making things bigger and better, and we're doing it in a very brisk pace. Erlene looks at you with hesitation and almost fear. Greetings, Your Grace. You've, come to fetch your order, right? So, here's the thing. I sent the gemstones to my partner as we agreed. Now, it turns out it's not enough. He wants something else from the stolen lands. You see, magical artifacts gatherers need extremely rare ingredients at times, and as such as unicorn's horn. And these animals are rare. They don't come along very often, and many people consider killing them for their horns to be pretty bad, because of their intelligence. You're not someone to be stopped by petty superstitions, are you? Why don't you do it yourself? I'm afraid I'm not much of a hunter, Your Grace. It'd skewer me on its horn in a flash. You're our best bet. I won't track down and hunt a unicorn. But I'll bring you a unicorn horn if I ever come across one. Erlene smiles sadly. Just as you say, Your Grace. We look to have a long wait before us, I think. Alright. So, that's our arrangement. I need a unicorn horn. But I'm not just gonna go and hunt a unicorn. Like she said, they're intelligent sapient creatures. Like, you don't do that. That would probably get us our things faster, but no. I'm not doing that. What I am doing is I'm going to sell this other crafter's items to Hasuf. So, newest, oldest? No, oldest, newest. Get rid of that +1. I'm keeping the one breath. Get rid of that +1. I'll keep the +2. That's fine. Half plate of hatred. +4 against orcs, giants, and goblins. It's still half plate. I don't want it. First plate of the afterlife. It's weird. I don't want it. And then we have our persecutor, which we don't have anybody who uses monk weapons in our party, so we're getting rid of that. Get rid of the monastic comment while I'm looking at it. Yeah, okay. Well, we made pretty much all the money that we had just poured into the kingdom back. So that's fun. That's good. We offer no takebacks. We're fine. Okay.
That is not far.
It's good to drop off all the items that you get from the crafter sometimes. We go back in. And we can't work on that crafter quest right now, so I guess we just... You know... Guess we'll just go back to the throne.
As it should be.
The throne's happy that we did some stuff, so that's good. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. What else we got? Oh boy. Border training camps. That's the thing that we can work on. Support the curator. Don't want to do that right now. Who needs to work on... It has to be Ragongar. Great. Okay. Ragongar can work on that. When I have the money. Takes 14 days. And Defenders of the Land. +1 morale bonus to attack and damage rolls when fighting within claimed territories. Thing is, I provide morale bonuses with Good Hope. So this doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything for me because I buffed myself properly. And we can also upgrade the general again. But we have an advisor position. A warden. Keeps the peace in the barony, pursuing those who break the law. So our options are Ragongar, who we don't want. Ikundayo, who avoids unnecessary conflict. Or Keston, who wants to protect everybody. You know what? Keston's been serving us really well in this regard. We'll take Keston. He's kind of already been our warden. I kind of feel like he should keep the position. Are there more events that we can handle with this? Not yet. Can we assign Keston to any of these? No? Okay. Well, that's that then. Yeah, we can't assign Keston to any of that. Alright, so... I can have Ragongar work on this, but I don't need him to be working on this right now. That is a good bonus. That is a good bonus. Helping him with his roles is it seems like a worthwhile investment. But we don't have the money right now. I don't want to pour the money into it right now. We'll work on that later. So, what we'll work on right now is Jubilost. All the other problems are dealt with and sorted up. So, we save. And we get going. Did the world end in these 14 days? That's good. Over a glass of wine, the counselor told the bard about the complicated history of the barony and aroused his interest in the history of the region. In this week they passed, the poet composed a ballad about the stolen lands and performed it in the central square of the capital. Nice! Nice! Well done, Tristan. Happy birthday, Baron. Oh, good. Right, we've been governing for a whole year now. A little bit of culture, not bad. Fantastic triumph for Harem on the Mermaid. Fantastic triumph at the fire. Alright. Everybody's good. And we've learned about Tartuk. Let's see here. Did we learn anything? No! No, we still learned nothing. I don't think we're actually getting anything from the curse research. We're still gonna do it because I think it's hilarious that we're doing all this time and research and not getting anything out of it. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. I love this. Okay, so, Mineral Spring, you do that. Greedy Tax Collector, okay, well, our economy's at that much anyway, that's fine. Ward needs advice. Treasurer requests attention. Okay. Alright, first you guys get started. Get working, get going. As for the projects I'll do while I do this, okay, Castle does need a boost. Like, his bonus is not that big. He's not doing anything right now. I think it's worth 20 days for him to buff himself. Wait, no, that's Castle, not Keston. I keep reading that wrong. We could buff Jod, but I mostly use Harem to help with this. So we don't need that right now. They still didn't do that. Okay, so next thing I'm probably going to work on will be... Which one do I want to raise up next? Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. Actually, like, we're getting really good on the taxes, right? Yeah. Yeah, our income from our own kingdom is almost as high as that Pervoy subsidy. Almost. 6 more points and we'll be there. So... I'm thinking I want to raise Arcane. Arcane never seems like it's a bad thing to raise up. Doesn't hurt. Can't hurt to do. We can work on more curses in the meantime. Harem. Is there one here that you need to spend a lot of time on? Oh, that's 90 days. That's really painful. Let's do a shorter one. Is there one that only Harem can work on? No. No, this is between all of them. Okay, so 45 days. We'll start Harem on this. No one costs 50. We can do this. I could power up Jot. No, I just finished getting everybody ready for that. Okay. Okay, so... This looks good. That looks great. We'll rank up our Magister. And I'll talk to my warden. Let's see. Go to the throne room. Keston bows hastily and starts talking right away. Bandit attacks continue in your barony. In some places, the people are scared of leaving their houses even at dusk, not to mention the dead of night. As your warden, I recommend we double the number of guards. That will allow us to keep the situation under control. I'll arm everyone I can, and hasten their training. We could curfew. Guard doubled at all settlement. Get used to taking care of themselves. No. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're going to get more guards. Because we had so many guards die in the monster invasion. We need more guards. Will do, Your Grace. Laying foundation, supporting Warden's endeavors. We lose a little bit of military that we just spent putting in order to get this position in the first place. But we need more guards. Prometheus, your subjects truly are savages. My, how the peasants hate paying their taxes. If they prefer the Stag Lord's way. When he ran out of gold, he'd just kill everybody in the nearest village and pick the loot from their corpses. But here you come, with your monthly tax collection, and for them it's nothing less than a nightmare. However, your people won't get off so easily. Numbers of them are joined the taxmasters, followers of Abnadar. They regard avoidance of taxes as a major personal offense. These taxmasters wear gold en masse and go from door to door to beat the gold out of your people, along with their teeth. is indeed the civilized approach. It may be the only way to bring some sort of civilization to this forsaken corner of the world. However, if you allow this to continue, you will surely be called a tyrant. I urge you to act carefully. Address these taxmasters and let them know that they have gone too far. But don't disband them altogether. Someone has to collect your taxes, and there aren't enough or even many people willing to take on this thankless job. Denounce these taskmasters in word, but not in act. Let them keep working, but more quietly in the future. So, okay. Here's my reasoning for this. 1, we need the tax money. 2, everybody sees us as the bandit. 3, this puts the problem over to the Church of Money. And 4, we don't anger a god. Abadar is the god of banks and money and civilization, and I don't want to anger this particular god, because we are building a great big civilization. So yeah, we're just going to denounce him. I hope you won't be troubled by a touch of hypocrisy. The peasants will hear you denounce the tax masters, and that message will come for them. In the meantime, the tax evaders will still be attended to. During the night time. Quietly. Covertly. Uh-huh. Just move the points around a little, it's fine. Ooh, hello. Unfazed. Okay, Bakken gave us a couple of potions. Not great. Oh, a potion of greater invincibility. That's good. We were out of those. Alright, nevertheless, can you very specifically make me the alchemical items again, because they just sell for better? Thank you. Very good, Bakken. Very good. The half-elf is clearly embarrassed to be in the palace. He shuffles his feet and bows shyly. Greetings, your grace. Here, I brought you something. He gives us a censor's robe. Thank you. I hope to see more proof of your mastery in the future. Actually, yeah. Half-elf blushes and bows hurriedly. Oh, and about Morhalin. I reported his crimes to the guards. However, someone must have warned him. He escaped, his eyes and ears everywhere. I'm afraid your personal warden is the only one who can find him. Trill is shaken by righteous anger. I pray to Torag not to let him make more mischief before the guards find him, and I pray you don't let him go unpunished. Okay. So he's avoiding the law. I am the law. He is avoiding me. Okay. Alright, we have to arrest him. Okay. Handled that, handled that. And we have more projects. So we can upgrade the treasure again. We can upgrade our warden. That sounds great. But I think our warden needs to be busy. Because, oh, we can assign multiple different people to this. Great. Nevertheless, I think, okay, that gives us a point of community. That gives us a point of community. Well, that's not great. We do have to spend BP on this. Okay. You know what? Get Keston working on this. I kind of feel like I should upgrade him. This will take 20 days. It's fine. Get Keston working. It's fine. That way, Ragongar can get working on this at the same time. We don't have the money for it. Ragongar can work on this some other day. Some other day we can work on this. What else do we have here? Laying the foundation. Don't have the money. Don't have the time. Because I just spent the thing on the other thing. Alright, that tracks. This will take 14 days. I can do this while I'm upgrading somebody else. Alright, how about this? We cancel this. We get 72 BP back. Ah, we lost money. Ah, that feels bad. Oh well. We do this. We flip it around. Yeah, that way you can work on that, and then we'll just get another 100 BP. It's fine. We got money. We got money from our crafters. It's fine. We work on this. The BP didn't stick. Hold on. cost of building all these things is reduced. We don't really need that. We needed this. It reduces the cost of things, but I don't build. It costs a lot, but it could save us. But do it now. Do it now. I might need to rearrange the whole kingdom. This might be worth it down the line. No. Why did I spend all the money? I'm indecisive, that's why. I said arcane might be good. I think I am still going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that still. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I never finished that poison protection, but we handle poison pretty easily. Yeah, just get cast on that. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I wasted like 8 BP, and I spent money on BP that I didn't need to spend. It's fine. It's fine. So, alright, we upgrade the Magister. Problems happened, but the world isn't ended. We have a new symbol at the top of the screen. What's this? Can't tell yet. Okay, so Arcane's up. Mineral Spring is good. Greedy Tax Collector is triumphantly handled. We lost loyalty for that. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, we handled that. We can upgrade Valerie. We don't need to right now. Got another thing here. Buffing the Storyteller as a Magister. That sounds really useful. We'll think about it. Okay, what do we got here? Illicit Hunters. Only you can work on this. Blank spots. You're bad at this. Jethal will probably have to work on this. Tristan can probably work on this. Dublos can probably work on this. Only you can work on this. Good. Amiri wants to talk. Magister asks for an audience. Okay. Everybody get working. We all have our jobs to do. Anything else I can work on? Can the storyteller work on himself? That doesn't seem like a bad thing to do. He does seem kind of cemented in his current position. That's a little bit expensive, but we have the money for it. That doesn't seem like a bad thing to do. Helping him with his role seems like a great idea. Alternatively, I can have him work on more curses. He is the only person who can work on curses. Other people can work on fixing him up. Okay, so that's 60 days. 60 days, 90 days. That 90-day one is scary. Alright. We'll work on this. We'll work on this. Curse stuff. Alright, back to the throne room.
I am pleased to inform your grace that the magical arts have blossomed in our lands, and each day more and more magic users flock to our capital. A mage quarters of sorts has begun to form around the artifact appraiser, bookshops, alchemy labs, and even an illusionist parlor. However, such rapid growth also attracts more dubious practitioners. I have been approached by a master of necromancer from Galt, or Geb. Considering his craft is outlawed and vilified and across the world, he suggests a deal. We supply him a license, allowing him to provide non-living workforce rental services, which means we'll allow him to raise undead laborers and rent them out to farms, sawmills, and warehouses. In gratitude, he will deliver us his first batch of workers. He assures me that he only works with the willingly donated materials, bodies of peasants who signed a contract prior to death. Nevertheless, I advise you to decline his offer. It must be remembered that the necromancer must cut off a small piece of the departed soul in order to animate a body. Also bear in mind that our living workers cannot compete with undead slaves. Thus the good people will grow even poorer, and be forced to sell their own labor for even less. This will result in a vicious cycle, gradually making our state completely dependent on the services of necromancers.
Wow! You have a lot of foresight. That sounded really good until you got to that last bit. I forbid this necromancer from practicing his dark arts in my realm. We lose a little bit of arcane for this. I think we can take the hit. Well, we lose the other way. Community. And divine. And we get nothing. Okay, we're doing this.
I support this decision wholeheartedly, Your Grace.
Amiri looks unusually grim today.
Listen, we need to talk, but not in front of everyone. After the council ends, come to the tavern. It's about my tribe, my old one from before.
Okay, that sounds serious. Pariah. Okay, meet her at the tavern. We can do that. That's not too far away. Yeah, not far away at all. Just walk down the street. Okay, Miri, what do you got to say? That you won't say in front of everybody. No, that's not Miri, that's an Oriole. Miri, what's up? The barbarian sips the beer from her mug with a grim look. She hesitates, as if she doesn't know where to begin.
Once I told you about my tribe, remember?
We'll nod. She sips some more beer and clears her throat nervously, and then Amiri continues.
We were spotted on our lands. Your scouts did the work at our camp near the Numerian border.
Okay, so we know where they are. Great. That's odd. We're a long way from the realm of the Mammoth Lords.
Exactly. Leaving homeland and heading off south, where strangers live. The tribes have never done this. I really hoped I'd never see those ugly faces again. I walked across Numeria to be as far from them as I could, and now they follow me. What the hell? So, let's visit my old tribe. Find out what they want from me so far from their land of snow. And then we can kick them back.
She finishes off her beer in one gulp, then belches and stumbles towards the tavern maid to order another. Okay, I guess we're traveling. Companion quests usually need to be handled quickly. So, go to the exit. We have to take Amiri with us. Valerie's really hurt, but that's okay. We'll continue to use... You know, let's switch out Jathal for Lindsay. This seems good. So, remember those arcane circles I built at the beginning of the episode? Let's see if any more are going to be useful right now. Oh, right. Right, I do have to take off the thing that I looked at the thing, because the game has problems if I don't take off the thing. Yep. Audiences, we're done? Okay. We got more projects. Great. So we can rank up the Magister. Not doing that right now. Arcane Lobby. I wish I would have got this before I built all the arcane circles. Oh well. Oh well. This is fine. We don't necessarily need this. Making these cheaper is not always necessarily the best. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The kingdom's still good. Okay, so, if I hit teleport, Okay, so... Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go, actually? So, Numerian border. That was, like, up here, yeah? Yeah, Numeria is all the way up here. So, we saw this shrine before. We saw all these other things over here. There it is. Okay, Six Bears Camp. That's there. Tabor Steps is there. And I think I built a thing in Trade Guard. So, from where we are, we use our teleport circle and we go to Trade Guard. Yeah! Okay, will it be faster to go down into the woods or will it be faster to loop around? Don't know. We try things. Six Bears Camp. Yep, that sure is a description. If there's more than 6 of them, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. Or is it that they have the strength of 6 bears? In every person. Okay, so they have barbarians, and we are wounded. So let's fix that. Let's see, is anybody tired? Why do we have the land defender buff? I didn't research that. Whatever, we have it.
No
That's fine.
mistakes.
We need to heal Valerie first. That's a little bit better.
What troubles you?
How about you, Lindsay? That's better. That's a lot better. Okay, so
All according to plan.
we move up. Save yourselves! It's them again. Okay, so it looks like people are activated and in combat with something.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I think this is combat time. We need to rush in to help people. So we're gonna cast haste on ourselves.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Good, I got it in. So we'll do a inspire. And then we'll move up. Okay, there's undead here. Okay, we hate seeing that. Can't charge around, but we have so much movement speed on the animal companions that we should just be able to... Yeah. Nightmare skeleton soldiers. Oh, let them get to the women and children. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, we can go all the way over here. Go. You can't quite do it. That feels bad. Now I can't undo it. Oh well. Guidance. My turn. I move up. I'm not really in range to blast anybody effectively. And there's skeletons, so my bow isn't going to be super effective. But, you know what? Let's plink.
This should do it.
Dog. Go. Good, tripped one. That might save a barbarian's life. That one tried to get up. Dog took care of it. Well done, Akpo. The Six Bears never give up. Well, they're hitting harder than I am. So good for them. Yeah, they know how to fight. But there's more skeletons. Okay, so... Yeah, I have to move in order to shoot anyway. Get as deep into the camp as I can. Let's shoot at... this one?
I got you dead.
Got vision on it now. Really concerned about that guy's health. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to save very many of these people. Yeah, that's a double move up. Actually, let's look at your toggles real quick. Let's move defensively over here. You're using power attack and fight defensively? Nah, you'll never hit anything like that. And we'll move Dazzling Display here. Alright, so They're undead, so you probably can't be affected by this, but we intimidated. And what can you do, Ragongar? Not a lot. We can move. We can get in position for next turn. Okay, Lindsay, what we got? How about one of these?
Serves you right.
Cat. We cannot full attack. Yeah, we'd have to move around. So, destroy. The two that you can. Very powerful Smilodon. And I can't get in towards the other one. We'll just pivot. Ah, these things are disappearing. They're summoned. Yeah, that tracks. Most undead are animated. They're not permanently made. They're just temporary. So there must be something nearby raising these things.
They go down!
Alright. There's not very many of them left. We have a lot more friendly units than we have hostile units. Where's this one? Alright, let's blast that. Didn't skip its turn, that's fine. Can you get there? Akbo. Akbo? Oh no, you can't actually get it. Ah. The lines lied to me, and then I blocked everybody else from being able to hit the thing. Ah, oh well. And this is why I have Beacon Dio. Oh, there was another one up there. Alright, well, that's fine. So, you're about to go. We don't want you to go.
Cannot hide from me.
And that one's gone. And you go after the closest one, and that's gone. And then... they're gone. All gone. Neat! Now, can we loot the camp? No. As soon as you approach the camp, a bright-eyed girl in a long skirt runs up to Amiri and gives her a big hug. Amiri, you're really alive. Oh. The girl sobs and wipes her eyes. Everyone said you were killed by the giants, but I always believed you survived, and no one ever found your body. Amiri, I missed you so much. There now. Stop crying. I'm alive, alive and well. You know nothing can beat me. Here, meet each other. Nalak, this is Baron Prometheus. He's something like a new chieftain to me now. Prometheus is Nalak. She's the only decent person in my whole blousy tribe. Don't say that. Yes, the elders were mean to you, but you shouldn't blame the whole tribe. Having wiped her eye, Nalak presses her hands against her chest and bows before you. I am Nalak, Songkeeper of the Six Bears. You must be a ruler of these lands. Forgive us for intruding into your domain, but we... Wait, really? Amiri interrupts you. You really Songkeeper now? That's great! Since when? Nalak gives her a sad smile. I always wanted to be one. When you were learning to fight, I learned the legends. While you were training with the sword, I trained with the tambourine. But I was initiated during your funeral feast. Amiri, when you were saying goodbye to you and your party, as I sang your funeral prayer, my heart broke in pain. Desna whispered to me, and I told her how, and told me how, to turn the pain into power. Even the rocks and stones cried over the fallen when they heard my song that night. So you're a bard? Great, me too! We should serve some songs when we have some time. You can tell us what it's like to sing in your tribe, and I'll tell you all about Amiri's feats. I'd like that. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like when we bring Lindsay to meet other bards. I didn't know there'd be a bard here, but it's fine. I see you and Amiri are old friends. We were like sisters from childhood, and she... Okay, who are you? Are you the chieftain? Ah, you are. An old gray-haired barbarian with a tattooed face interrupts her. Ugh, what are you chatting with? Who are you? Wait. He looks closer at Amiri's face and suddenly starts to yell, pointing his crooked finger at her.
You, Pariah, freak! After all you did, you still have the nerve to come and show your ugly face here?
Chieftain Akaya, this is Baron Prometheus. We're in his lands now. Please soften your heart. Maybe he can help us.
A baron? That sounds like a chieftain, right? You don't look like one. Oh, whatever. I'm Akaya, chieftain of Six Bears tribe, and I need you to give me this dirty scumbag.
He points his finger at Amiri. Watch your tongue, Chief. You are a guest in these lands. Uninvited, and not particularly welcome.
Quiet, woman. The chiefs are talking. You think you can talk back to a warrior just because you learned how to put on armor?
I hate this man. We knew that he would be sexist, but now he's confirming the fact that he's sexist and that the tales weren't just hearsay or exaggerations. No, I do not like this filthy man. Alright, let's see. Sounds like you're not too clever, so I'll speak in a language I'm sure you understand. One more rude word, and I'll punch your rotten teeth down your throat.
You threaten the Six Bears, you foolish pup? Don't waste your breath. Thanks to her, we've witnessed horrors you can't imagine. Just let me tell you what she's done to us. From the dawn of time, our tribe lived in the old ways. Everyone had a place, a job to do. Men crafted and went hunting, women bore children and kept the huts clean. These are the ways set by our ancestors, and we do not change it. When this upstart girl wants to match herself against men, she passed the warrior's initiation. She went hunting. But there's truth to the saying, nothing good comes from a woman with a sword. Neighboring tribes laughed at us. Look, there's a second chieftain in the tribe. Soft chieftain, girl chieftain. Must be the end of the Six Bears. And they were right. She brought disaster upon their whole tribe. Once a gang of giants came to our lands. They scared our prey and attacked our huntsmen. So we decided to deal with them. We sent a group, and she went along. For a long time we waited for this group to return. We went searching for them and even longer. All we found were their dead bodies. Giants killed them all, everyone except for her. And then things got even worse. Have you seen those monsters? An evil spirit sends them. The ghost of a giant. He's the one who chased us from our lands. He chased us through all Numeria. Even now, he's somewhere nearby. Maybe he's just over that hill. He chases us, kills our people, and always says the same. Bring the thief to me. Find Amiri.
The chieftain turns to Amiri, his face red with anger. He shouts, slobbering in her face.
Now you understand? That's what your dreams have cost us. You brought a curse on our tribe, Pariah. Now hand me your weapon and get yourself to a woman's hut. That is your place. It always was. It always will be. We'll feed you to the ghost, and maybe then he'll leave us alone. At least you'll atone for a tiny part of your guilt.
In reply, Amiri headbutts the chieftain's face, breaking his nose with a sickly crunch. Paying no heed to the last squeal, and growling in anger, she leaps upon him, punching the old man's face. The chieftain spits blood and struggles to speak, and Amiri grabs her sword. You realize that murder will quickly follow. Okay, alright, no matter what this guy's done, you don't kill him. Because then you don't get to show him out like that you're doing things better. Okay, Amiri, stop. Enough. He's already got what he deserves. Amiri raises her sword. Akaya shuts his eyes, but the final blow never comes. Amiri sheathes her sword, pushing the chieftain onto the ground and spits on him.
Get lost in my sight, you scumbag. Next time I see you, I won't stop at words.
Black helps the defeated chieftain stand up and takes him to the nearest hut. The rest of the barbarians hurry away, hiding themselves from Amiri's anger. Panting heavily and swaying like a drunk, Amiri approaches you and puts on a bloody hand on your shoulder.
The old goat said, some evil spirit must be somewhere nearby. Let's go, we find him and we kill him. And then we make them all go back where they're from. I don't owe them nothing. And never. I don't want to see them never again.
Okay. So, destroy the evil spirit. Got it. So where is this evil spirit? Oh, it was just in the corner. Okay, well, we see it, but we don't see it. Are we still buffed by haste? Yeah, 31 more seconds of haste. Okay, so how about Good Hope? Smilodon, can you you can! Okay, so we're killing a ghost. That didn't quite get everybody in range. And we can't quite get to him. So let's go around this end. Can Okpo charge? No. Sad. Valerie absolutely cannot charge, but we can maybe intimidate a ghost. Gongar can move up. And he can take a shot.
Nowhere to run.
Or not. That's fine. Turn 2. I need to get really close if I'm going to scream at a ghost. Sonic damage, very little. Let's have you pivot up this way. It's nearly dead. We almost got it. Move up. Get everybody in range of it. Take a shot. Very little damage. Very, very little. Okay, can Amiri finish it? Yes. So between Amiri and her Smilodon, we handled this thing no problem. What a weak ghost, actually. The body didn't drop anything, but it did drop a bag. Banded Mail +2. Frost Great Axe +1. Okay. And Swift Foot Boots. Whereas movement speed by 10. Does not stack with other enhancement bonuses. So it doesn't stack with haste, but when I don't buff with haste, that will help me move in. That would be good for literally any of our melee people. But I think that we're going to give that to Valerie, because Valerie is often very encumbered. Alright, let's take a look around. What's in the box? Some scrolls. Is there going to be anything hidden in the other corners? Is this box locked? Nope, just some stuff.
In due time.
Another box down here. Warhammer +1. I mean, it's something to sell. Did I miss anything in the other area? Wow, this is a small map. Well, I guess it is just a camp.
That is not far.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I like their hide tents. Alright, so what's up, Nalak?
That's it. We're done with your evil spirit. We'll cut him into pieces and cast him to the wind.
You didn't even try to speak with him? Amiri, we've already fought and killed him many, many times. It's no use. He always comes back. Oh, Amiri, why do you always slash first and think later?
So what was I supposed to do? Lay on the ground for him? Let him eat me?
I'm gonna keep quiet. Nalak shakes her head in disappointment.
Amiri, I hoped so much that after we found you, everything would be better. What should we do now? You don't like something? Come on, speak up. I can hear.
Amiri bellows with unexpected anger. Nalak matches her anger.
I'll tell you what I don't like. You left me. Thanks to you, I realized that a woman can do something bigger than scraping hides and cooking stew. I hope that you would become chief, and I become your advisor, and together we can change the ways of the tribe. But instead, you just disappeared without even saying goodbye. I had nothing left but to become Makaya's advisor. Who lead the tribe through a hole in Numeria? Who do you think? Who negotiated with other tribes? And who lived in the woman's hut all this time, serving dinner to the chieftain? And now we found you. You ruined everything! Now Chieftain is angry. He's bound to do stupid things. I won't be able to talk him out of it. Our tribesmen will die, Amiri, and all because of your itchy fists. Congratulations, Amiri. Now you're just like a real man for the 6 bears. You only think about yourself. You use your fists wherever you need to or not. And then you leave it to the women to sort out your mess. So that's how you talk now, huh? You want me to tell you why I smashed this old mushroom's face? And why I fled? I'll tell you. Listen now, you wanted it. The war party I was with. You think we went to fight the giants? I thought that too. I was so happy. I was a fool. We did not go there to kill giants, Alag. We went there to kill me. They thought giants would eat me up, and they would not have to dirty their hands with it. But I came back, alive, and with a sword. I thought no one would dare to say that Amiri wasn't a real fighter. They just laughed in my face and said that the giants didn't kill me, the frost would, and then they left me alone in the wilderness without food or tent. And when I understood why, when I saw what their hunt was for, it was then, for the first time in my life, I felt real rage. Yes, Selak, don't you turn away now. Look at my eyes.
Sorry about that. This is really hard.
I killed them all with a sword. I'm not a thief, Nalak. I'm much worse. I'm a kinslayer. And you know what? I don't care. Deserved it. Our whole damn tribe can go for the go to the Dragon's Maw.
Urungar chuckles.
Good for you. Serves them right. When I get my tribe, I'll mix their hash even better. And me too? What? Do I deserve to die? Should I go to the Dragon's Maw too? No, you, this wasn't what I meant. You're not like them. I am part of this tribe, Amiri. If you don't want to help me save it, you better leave. I'll manage without you. I'll ask the Tiger Lords for help.
Okay. Okay. Amiri spits on the ground and grabs your hand in an iron grip and drags you away without saying another word. Well, I don't know if we could have handled that better, but we certainly handled that in a fashion. Location is not available. Okay, well, I guess we're just... Okay, we're never allowed back in there, so it's a good thing I got the boxes while I was there. Well, I guess it's back to the capital. We were certainly affected by buffs for like 3 seconds while we were there. So we're gone from the capital for like, what, 16 hours? What'd I miss? Apparently nothing. Well, let's get back to the table then. Oh, what were the new events it gave me then? Oh, do I have to talk to her in the tavern? I probably have to talk to her in the tavern. Or the new events are just the usual, like, you know, upgrade the kingdom, build, 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 keep going.
As it should be.
There's always new events in the capital, except that they're the same new events. They are not new. This one. Tavern. The tavern's kind of getting swallowed up by all of our other buildings. I guess we're building around it. Alright, Amiri. How you feeling? That's not the right person. That's not the right person.
Hey, Chief.
She gives you a broad grin.
What's on your mind?
Why did your tribe want you dead?
Isn't that clear? A woman can't be a warrior. She's a shitty warrior. They may keep her for the jokes. Give her a funny nickname, like the Soft Chieftain. Well, she good. Best the tribe has. Then the other tribes are laughing. That's why they, you know... Well, it's a taboo to spill kin's blood, so they had to do it without doing it. Beat me to giants, what a plan. I'm never afraid to get my hands red. I spit on them and their tradition. I'm a walking taboo myself.
Why'd the ghost call you a thief?
The hell should I know? It's a ghost. Who can tell what it talks about?
After a moment of silence, Amiri continues.
Maybe because of the sword. I took it from a giant and the ghost is a giant. I suppose it's a guess he likes his piece of steel so much he comes back from the dead for it?
Maybe. It seems like you and the Lack are close.
You don't know the half of it. Only she and whole damn tribe can understand me. She's not a warrior like me, but her spirit is strong. And she's smart. Smarter than any chieftains ever.
Alright, well... I guess that's that then. It's as resolved as it can be for now. Wow, talking in her voice is hard. Because it really is just me doing a low shout. Which, like, if you think about Barbarian, their voice would just be a low shout, wouldn't it? With the amount of screaming she does, anyway. So, if I check the book about it... Game really likes saving when I come here, that's fine. I like it. I would really like the game to load the book. Oh, the game's struggling. Oh no, game, don't crash now. That would be a travesty. An absolute travesty. Oh no. Oh no, you kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, come on. Right at the end of the episode. Alright, well... Hopefully the game auto-saved at some point when I was close enough to this, and it won't take me too long to recover whenever I lose between episodes. But sometimes, video games crash. That's just the nature of games. So thank you all so much for joining me on this path today. And maybe we'll continue to walk this path in the future. Maybe without crashing into the side of a mountain. Later, Pathfinders.